Star Wars hits $1 billion. It's the fastest film to hit $1 billion in just a record-breaking 12 days. But the question is, can it catch Avatar? What's up, Star Wars fans? Man, we're here to talk about the beast at the box office. That is Star Wars The Force Awakens. It currently has 37 records at the box office right now. It's been out 2 weeks. 37 records. Let's go look at some of those records. The first one, I want to pay attention to opening weekend, obviously, 247 million. Jurrasic World held both the opening weekend domestically and worldwide. I think domestically it was at 208 million. So yeah, Star Wars kind of thumped that one. And then worldwide, I think Jurrasic World was just over 500 million. I'm not sure on that, but it was pretty close to what it is now. Force Awakens, 528 million. And let's keep in mind that that is without a China release. China has yet to see the movie, hasn't been released yet, and you can add, I don't know, another $100 million, give or take. I'm throwing a number out of the air. That sounds like that could be accurate. Second weekend, 149 million. Some people don't even open at 149 million opening weekend. This is the second weekend. It only dropped off about 40%, which that's impressive for a movie that's that big of an opening, because that means everybody who wanted to see it saw it for the most part. A lot of repeat viewings. That's awesome. Over Christmas break, man, families are home, kids are out of school, parents aren't working. They're going to watch Star Wars. December opening, 247 million. I think the second place, the person who currently held the record, was The Hobbit. And The Hobbit opened at 84 million. So it about tripled that number. It's insane what Star Wars is doing right now. Moving on to this next picture, let's look at single day, 119 million. That's crazy. And then down at the very bottom, opening week, 390. But all of these that you're looking at, the Tuesday gross, non-holiday, those are all records that now are owned by The Force Awakens. And the next one, 3-day, 4-day, 5-day, you can see all that. Those numbers are insane. Let's move over to this last picture and look at the fastest to 1 million, the fastest to 500 million. The only day it misses is 7. I mean, it's doing this each day. It's crushing. So those numbers are amazing, but still, is it going to cross? It did $1 billion in 12 days. It did take Jurassic Park 13 days, and that's still pretty good. It's not like it blew Jurassic World out of the park, but again, that's without China. It did it in 12 instead of 13 days. Pretty dang good. So if you go and look at these overall numbers here, domestic 540, foreign 589. Now these numbers just updated today, like as I was looking at this over the past hour. So these must be the numbers that come in from yesterday. It's now up to 1.1 billion. Now let's go look at Avatar. Avatar, as you can see here, its domestic is 760. All right. It's going to beat that. Star Wars is beating that domestic number. There's no doubt in my mind. The question is it going to beat the worldwide 2.7 billion? Because that's a lot of money. The one thing that Avatar had going for it was, again, the same thing as Star Wars, is the repeat viewing. People just wanted to keep seeing it, keep watching it. I watched Avatar. It was about to leave the theater. I was like, you know what? Let me go see it one more time. I didn't get to see it in IMAX. So I went to watch it in IMAX 3D. Before it got out of IMAX, I went on a Sunday afternoon matinee. Theater was still packed. It had been out for weeks, like 13, 14. It had been out for weeks. Movie theater still packed. People just wanted to be in that world. And I think Star Wars has that same appeal, right? The people are they just want to see it. It's almost a contest at this point, who can watch it the most. So you see the Avatar numbers. It's going to catch it domestically. I think it might catch it worldwide. You're at 1.1 billion. It hasn't opened in China. And it's only 2 weeks out. I've looked at the lineup. January is the month where movies, I guess, go to die. Normally, you don't get crazy openings in January because that's just not peak time for movies, right? This is summer blockbusters. They're your Oscar seasons that pop up around November, fall time to get ready for the Oscar push, right? So there's not anything really opening up that's even going to contend with Star Wars probably until Deadpool comes out in February. And even then, that's a rated R comic book movie. That's not a family movie. So anyway, Star Wars is probably going to be number one at the box office for several more weeks to come. People still haven't got to watch it who want to watch it. And the people who have watched it want to see it again a third time, a fourth time, and they want to take their family. I haven't even taken my family yet. And I've seen it twice. So guess who's going to go see it another time with a car full of people? Me. But anyway, that's what Star Wars is doing now. 2 weeks out. We might do a recap when it's all said and done to see exactly what all is done and if it catches Avatar or not. I personally hope it does. Hey man, I'm pro Star Wars. I want to see it win in all aspects. But that's the video for today. Check this out. This is the new Obi-Wan and Anakin comic book that's coming out tomorrow. We are going to be reading it and doing a review over it. So y'all need to check that out. Check that video out. It's coming up tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited to see what happens in this comic book. Until next time, I'm out. Hey, if you're still sticking around, then thank you for watching. That means you like us and we like you. So do us a little favor here and click that subscribe button over there so you don't miss any of our videos, because we dropping videos pretty much daily, okay? And then click this video up above my head and watch that if you haven't already, because it's awesome too. All right? Yo, man, Confire Rich is out. Peace.